Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel for the Champions League draw. I'm slightly late by maybe 20 minutes, but it's okay. I'm kinda in time because they're starting the draw in a few minutes. They are explaining the different rules that need to be understood. Teams in pot 1 include the current holders and the top 8 teams in Europe, the league winners in their respective leagues and so on and so on. Then the usual shenanigans. That is why I was not worried about being late. But I hope you guys are doing well since the last time we saw each other. Football gods, please let this be Barcelona's year in the Champions League. That is what we are praying and hoping for. Barcelona to win the Champions League. That is what we are praying for. That is what we want. That is the outcome that we want. Morgan the Fraud is here! Mr. Morgan is in the chat. He's not used to seeing such things. His team hasn't been participating in the Champions League for a minute. His beloved Man United, they haven't been here in a minute. So I know he's struggling to understand how the rules. The last time Man U played in the Champions League, it was not a league tournament. We used to get arranged in groups of 4-4. In the old days, the last time Man United was in the Champions League, it wasn't a league phase kind of tournament, you know what I'm saying? Last time Man United played in the Champions League, the league phase didn't include 8 match days. The last time his team played, I know I'm cooking him and the United fans, but welcome boys, welcome Man U. I hope everyone is doing fine. They're showing Haaland. Phenomenal. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't know why I'm so happy. Morgan is saying no, we are not praying for Barca. My team has been playing in the UCL. Your team hasn't been playing in the UCL, Mr. Morgan. Why are you lying to the people? Yeah, let me shut up. The draw is beginning. Yeah, Henry is here. David Villa is here. David Villa is one of my favorite players of all time. One by one, we will know our fate. The first team in pot 1, Real Madrid. I knew it. Hiyo ni Real Madrid. So Real Madrid watapewa timu moja ya pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4. Aya, 8 opponents for Real Madrid: Inter Milan, Arsenal, PSV, Roma, Leipzig, Shakhtar, Lask, Athens. No Man City versus Real Madrid. No Man City versus Real Madrid, but they are going to have a very, very interesting games. One against Inter, away at Arsenal, the current champions. Arsenal walifika Champions League final last season. So it's going to be a good one for the Madridistas. They also have Roma, PSV, Shakhtar, Lask. You would expect them. Other than Arsenal, I don't see anyone else that bothers Real Madrid in that lineup. A second team to be drawn from pot 2. Keep your eyes on the screen. Keep your ears on me. Thierry Henry picks the second team. Manchester City is the second team. Manchester City. Let's see who Man City is going to face in the group stages. Oh, yeah. Let's see the first ever opponents Enzo Maresca is going to face in the Champions League in his Man City tenure. David Villa on the button, he presses it. The first team is Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona, Sporting CP, Napoli, Leipzig, Athens, Lens. It's good. Those first two teams, Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain, they are very good teams for Man City. They will help us understand where Man City is. But they have very, very interesting opponents. Barcelona and PSG will be playing against Man City. Man City will play home against PSG. They will go away against Barcelona. It's going to be a good day for me. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's going to be a good day for me. Barcelona versus Man City is in the cards. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That team, Mr. Thierry Henry on the job. FC Internazionale, Inter Milan. Milano. First opponents walipata ni Real Madrid, so we know they'll play against Real. They'll be away at Real. We need 7 opponents, 7 more opponents. We already know they'll play against Real. Real will be home, Inter away. David Villa on the button. Liverpool against Liverpool, against Club Brugge, Dortmund, Shakhtar, Feyenoord, Stuttgart, and Slavia Bratislava. It's okay. It's okay for Inter. A club of Inter's stature should be able to handle this. Morgan is saying Real Madrid have been regulars. Bro, you don't support Real Madrid. Yeah, perfect. We are doing it. We are working it very, very well. Yeah, second team. Not second, but fourth team. Yeah, we already know the fate of Real, Inter, and Man City. Waiting to see the fourth team. That is FC Barcelona. We know Barcelona will play against Man City. We already know that. We want to see the other 7 opponents. David Villa, former Barcelona legend. Thierry Henry, another Barcelona legend. Each of them won the Champions League with Barcelona in different seasons. David Villa on the button, he praises it. Manchester City, Paris Saint-Germain, Aston Villa, Sporting CP, Feyenoord, Galatasaray, Como Sabah. Barcelona will play away against PSG. Barcelona will face PSG at the Parc de France. Very, very good fixtures for Barcelona. Very, very. I will enjoy each of those games for Barcelona against PSG and against Man City. Very, very good. Very, very good teams. Very, very good teams. Barcelona should be able to handle the business. They should be able to handle the business. Let's see who else is up next. We already have 5 teams. We have how many teams remaining? 4, sorry. We have 4 teams remaining. 4 seeded, 4 remaining. Arsenal, sorry. Atletico de Madrid. Give them the most difficult games. Inshallah. The most difficult games for Atletico de Fraud Madrid. Small club, very small club. This one. This is a very, very small club. A club that is afraid to sell its players. They will play against Bayern. They will play against Liverpool. They will play against Man U. They will play against PSV. They'll play against Fenerbahce, Bodo Glimt, Viking, and Stuttgart. I wish Atletico Madrid all the worst. I hope they crash out of the tournament. Bunch of frauds. Small club. They are afraid of selling their players. Small club. They are hosting the final, but hopefully they don't get there. Hopefully they don't even get anywhere close to that final. They'll play against Bayern on that day. I'm going to say a very controversial statement. When Manu is playing against Atletico, I will not be supporting Atletico. I'll be supporting whoever they'll be playing against. I won't say their names. You guys are going to clip me and use that against me in the future. I knew tungepoa Atleti. All the best against Atleti. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. I want to do a test whether you remember the last time my camera was overheating. But we'll do that in the break time. The break. Yeah. The other team in Pot 1. Paris Saint-Germain. We already know they'll play against Man City. We already know they'll play against Barcelona. We need 6 other fixtures. The current holders, back-to-back champions in the UCL. PSG, undoubtedly the favorites. Undoubtedly the favorites. Give me the other 6 teams. David Villa on the button. Roma, Aston Villa, Galatasaray, Villarreal, Bratislava, and Como. Como is the head coach is Cesc Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas is the head coach of Como. Approaching the end of Pot 1. Manu, by the time nyinyi mfanyiwe draw, siku itakuwa imeisha. 3 clubs remaining: Bayern, Liverpool, Arsenal. Let's see who's up next. Liverpool FC up next. Liverpool FC up next. We already know they'll play against Atleti and Inter Milan. Let's see the other 6 opponents for Liverpool. David Villa on the button. He presses it. Give me the other 6 names: Porto, Club Brugge, Villarreal, Fenerbahce, Lens, Lask. Easy fixtures for Liverpool. Easy fixtures for Liverpool. Easy fixtures for Liverpool. Very easy fixtures for Liverpool. Morgan is saying to sipoe PSG. Hamjapoa PSG. See PSG, they already know who they'll face. And Manu is not part of them. So, like, you already know you won't play against Barcelona. You already know you won't play against PSG. You already, like Manu, you already know who you won't play against. We only have Arsenal and Bayern Munich remaining from Pot 1. Arsenal FC, a team very, very, very close to Thierry Henry. His heart. Kumbuka Arsenal walifika Champions League final, which they lost during a penalty shootout against PSG last season. We already know Arsenal will play against Real, Bayern Munich, Dortmund, Real Betis, Lille, Napoli, Sabah, Slavia, Praha. Very easy fixtures. Very easy fixtures for Arsenal. Other than Bayern and Real Madrid, very easy fixtures. Very easy fixtures. Slavia Praha away, Sabah, Napoli away. Easy fixtures. Henry anasema hopefully Arsenal can do it. Only one team is left from Pot 1. We know it's Bayern Munich. It's going to be very shambolic if it's not Bayern Munich. Very fraudulent if it's not Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, of course, Bayern champions. Very, very decorated club in football history. They have a very little striker by the name of Hurricane. They blessed us with a very exciting game last season. Bayern versus PSG. You remember the 5-4 game? We already know they'll play against Arsenal and Atletico. Give me the other 6 teams. David Villa, Real Betis, Man United against Bayern. Man United against Bayern. Mnyonge amepatikana. Mnyonge kapatikana. Olise against Manu. It's going to be wonderful. Morgan anasema tutapewa Bayern. Mshapewa hiyo Bayern. Mshapewa Bayern, Morgan. Don't worry. All United fans, you have been given Bayern. Bayern is an easy team for a team like Manu, right? Right? Pot 1 inakaa very, very tantalizing. Very, very tantalizing. Very, very, very tantalizing. Acha tuone kama we can have the nini on the website ya Champions League. Aya, kumbuka we don't have the order of the fixtures. We know it's going to happen but we don't know how. Aya, wacha tuingie pot 2. Give me a few minutes, guys. I'm back. Morgan anasema thank God hatujapewa Barca wangerig game. Shame on you. You're saying things you can't prove, my bro. Tutumie website ya UEFA. I think it's better. Aya, number 2. Pot 2. Club Brugge. Club Brugge will play against Liverpool and Inter. We already have 2 teams. 2 of the 8 teams, sorry. Remember Club Brugge won the Belgium. Is it Belgium? Belgium League last season. They'll play against Aston Villa, PSV, Bodo Glimt, Napoli, Lens, Stuttgart. Club Brugge work on opponents that are what? Other than Liverpool, and Inter, the other 2 opponents, Club Brugge can cause a mess. Can beat the other 6 teams, right? They can do it in the remaining teams. Against the remaining teams, easier said than done. Okay. Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund, we know they'll play against Inter and Arsenal. Is it safe to say that after pot 1 has been drawn, the excitement starts fading? Because now we know who is going to play who, especially the big teams. Dortmund will play against Inter, Arsenal, Betis, Aston Villa, Villarreal, Bodo Glimt, and then against Athens, and then Sabah, and then Athens. That's it for Borussia Dortmund. FC Porto up next. Remember, Mourinho won the Champions League with Porto back in 2004. Tunajua they'll play against Man City and Liverpool. PSV against Real Betis. That is, Porto will play against Man City, Liverpool, PSV, Real Betis, Napoli, Feyenoord, Slavia Praha, and Lask. Okay, after Porto, let's see who's up next. Give us Man United and give them the most difficult teams. Aston Villa. I'm sure tutapoa Fenerbahce. Si au mnatoshana nao nguvu. You should not be afraid of Fenerbahce. Nyinyi na Fenerbahce, you are the same. You have the same strength. Like, You should not be worried about against him. Aston Villa wako na wazito. Aston Villa wako na PSG, wako na Barcelona, wako na Dortmund, wako na Club Brugge. So the remaining opponents ni Fenerbahce at home, Galatasaray, Viking, Slavia Praha. Slavia Praha ni, is it a Croatia? It's a Croatia team. Slavia Praha. Real Betis from Sevilla. We already know Real Betis will play against Bayern, against Arsenal, against Porto, against Dortmund. We want to see the other 4 opponents. Let's see the other opponents for Real Betis. Feyenoord, Lille, Como, and Bratislava. Naona United tutapata draw safiaya. By now sahi mshamaliziwa all the difficult teams. Other than Bayern Munich. But you know the beauty, the beauty with Man United is they lose against the nobodies. No offense to all the nobodies, but against those weak teams, Man U is going to embarrass themselves. Roma is up next. We already know Roma watacheza against Real na against PSG. Who else? Sporting CP. They'll play against Man U. Man U versus Roma. Lille, Fenerbahce, Bratislava, and then AEK Athens. Man U hapo si mbaya, but Roma pia itawakula kichwa. Nasema I'd love Roma. Manchester United up next. We already know they'll play against Bayern and Atleti. Let's see, Bayern, Atleti, and Roma. We already have 3 opponents that Man U will face. Give us the remaining 5. Sporting CP, Leipzig, Villarreal, Sabah, and Como. Morgan said he wants Como. They have been given Como. So they'll play against Como. So Bayern is difficult, Atleti is difficult, Roma is difficult. Other than those, but pia Sporting CP, they always have a surprise in them. So do Villarreal. Okay. Yeah, 2 left. Two teams left. That's a decent draw for Man U. Sporting Club de Portugal. Tunajua Sporting CP will play against Barcelona, against Man City. Man City, we need to do our revenge against Sporting. Unakumbuka ile siku yenye they beat us 4-0 ama 4-1? We need to do our revenge against them. So they'll play again. They are playing against the 2 Manchester clubs, that is City and United, Roma, Galatasaray, Shakhtar, Lask, and Lens. Tushamaliza number 1 group phase. Tupatane finals sasa. Game mkitoka group stage amwendi finals, Morgan. I don't. So you see now the problem with United fans not being part of the draw in a minute, not being part of the Champions League. He thinks after the group stage is done that we go to the finals. No. We have to go through the round of 32, Mr. Morgan, then round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and then finals. PSV will face Atletico de Madrid. They'll play against Real Madrid, Club Brugge, Porto, Shakhtar, Leipzig, Stuttgart, and Viking. They are playing 2 teams from Spain, that is Atleti and Real, and also playing against 2 teams from Germany. Leipzig. They'll play against Leipzig and Stuttgart. The table is shaping up very, very beautifully. Very, 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 very beautifully. $18 teams left. It's going to be a very good season. Very, very good Champions League season. I know it. I believe it. I believe this is the season for us as Barcelona. I know Barcelona. I believe in Barcelona winning it. Something I want to check here. I want to see if they've started updating the fixtures. Sini hivyo. Hizi teams zingine tunahitaji kujua kweli because we know do we really care about the others? No offense to the other teams, but I don't think I'll sit here and complete the draw. But yeah, there we have it. I want to see the results. Man City against Barcelona itakuwa poa. Man City against Barcelona itakuwa poa. Considering that Rodri moved from Man City to Barca, nani atakuwa home? Who is going to be home? Who is going to be away? Man City is going to play at Camp Nou. Man City is going to play at Camp Nou and they'll host PSG at home. So that's going to be a very good one. PSG will play Barcelona. Barcelona will be away. PSG will be at home. Manu versus Bayern. Manu will be the home team. Bayern will host Arsenal. It's going to be a good one. Bayern against Arsenal is going to be a good one, huh? Bayern against Arsenal is going to be a good one. Especially Arsenal being the away team. And then let's see. I don't know if I share this, will UEFA strike it with the fucking copyright? I crop it? I can crop it. Let me show you what we can do. I don't want them to say that I showed this stream on the channel. Let me zoom in on the games. Yes. So maybe we can analyze this. I don't want the UEFA stream to appear, so I'm going to cut it like this. Hi. Let us wrap this up. I'm going to end it after seeing these games. I don't think there's any need to see the pot 3 and pot 4. No offense, pot 3 and pot 4. PSG. PSG, they will host Barcelona. Very good game there. Very, very good game there. Barcelona against PSG is going to be a good one, especially considering Barcelona ndio watakuwa away, and then PSG will go away at Man City. They will host Roma. They will go away at Aston Villa. They'll host Galatasaray away at Villarreal. Home against Bratislava. Away against Como. Good games. Other than Bayern and not Bayern, Barcelona and City, PSG should handle the business. Now let's see. Bayern could find themselves in a difficult position. But again, it's only Arsenal for Bayern. Sidani Bayern should struggle against Atleti, even despite the fact that Atleti are hosting them. It's going to be okay that Real Madrid. Do Real have a difficult challenge? Away against Arsenal is going to be a good one for Real Madrid, yeah? Away against Arsenal is going to be a good one. And then this zingine Real should handle them. I think they have the manpower or the striking power to beat the other teams. Now Liverpool against Atleti, they'll host Atleti at home. You remember that legendary, was it 2020 game when Atletico Madrid defeated Liverpool at Anfield. You remember that Morata game? A very good one. Inter Milan, Real and Liverpool could be annoying for them, but they should handle the Club Brugge and the Stuttgart and the Feyenoords. Feyenoord walipiga Man City comeback 2 seasons ago, so don't fuck around with Feyenoord. The F in Feyenoord stands for fuck around and find out. Just saying. Now, Man City will be hosting PSG. Man City will be the home team against PSG. It's going to test our team, especially with the pace that PSG have. It's going to be a very, very good test for Man City, especially with the new manager. We'll be able to know whether the new manager has his shit together. So good luck to you, Enzo. And then Man City will go away against Barcelona. Barcelona will host Man City. I don't know who I'll support on that day. If you're seeing the two jerseys in the background, you already know my affiliations. My affiliations lie on Man City and Barcelona. And then the other teams, surely Man City, surely. I know KDB is coming back for a homecoming. I know. But that should not be a problem. Arsenal against Real. This one we've talked about. Arsenal against Bayern. And let's see Barcelona. Barcelona against City. Against PSG. They will host Aston Villa. They will go away at Sporting CP. That's going to be a very good atmosphere to see how the Barcelona players react to it. And then they'll host Feyenoord again. Very good game for Barcelona. Galatasaray. So we need to see where the Man City and the PSG games will be placed for Barcelona. Yeah, Barcelona will be away at PSG, so they'll face Ferran. Morgan is saying Ferran Torres back to teams he's been before. We've seen that script before. Yeah. He'll play against Man City. He'll play against Barca. I don't think he'll play because he'll be on the bench most of the time because he doesn't have the quality that Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Desiree Doué have. Okay. So yeah, there you have it, guys. I'll leave you guys here. I'll return at 10 p.m. for the Barcelona watch along. I need to go and cater for my capitalism activities. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. My new fans, I know you guys are very excited seeing the Champions League draw. It's not something that you guys are used to seeing, but we can't blame you. Most of you are even struggling with understanding the rules, but hopefully you also don't do well in the tournament. I'll see you guys at 10 p.m. for the Barcelona versus Athletic Bilbao game. Hit the like on the way out. I appreciate you guys. Adios.